Hi, welcome back and welcome if this is the first time you're joining us. My name is Michael, also known as Some Days You're Barbara. I am a part-time reseller on eBay and Poshmark and Mercari and Depop and Vinted. I sell mostly clothes, although I do sell, I am a everything seller, but by large, the thing I sell mostly is clothes. And the way I get those clothes is either through thrifting, which is a bunch of stuff that you see behind me right now, or through thrift services online. So today what I have for you is an unboxing from Boutique by the Box. So this is the box. It is a 40 big 40 piece, what is it called, 40 piece men's bread and butter essentials, and it is $240 delivered. There was no coupon, or at least I didn't use a coupon. That seems kind of weird for me, but anyway, $240. So if there are 40 pieces in here and I can list them all, that'll be $6 per piece. So yeah, let's get to opening the box. There is a card from Boutique by the Box with everybody's quality control signatures. I say, yeah, required for any disputes. Well, I'm sure everything is going to be fine. I've watched many of you guys do Boutique by the Box's unboxings, and that is what got me interested in it, because of the new tags kind of situations. So here is what we have. Looking good. Everything seems to be nicely packed. So let's get down to it, shall we? Taking this out of the bag. I'm going to be taking everything out of the bag, I suppose, that needs to be, unless it's like a shirt, a dress shirt for men that is formally packed. So this is a new to me brand name named Jocks New York, and this is the Bleecker short. There is the tag. It's a very nice pair of shorts, premium quality, size 33. You can tell by the features, the leather tag, that it is high quality. It's does it have a, no, it does not have a MSRP on it, but I would think that I'll have to, I know nothing of the brand, so I have to look it up, but I'm thinking they would go for at least, $22, something like that. Let's hope. The next item we have is a very chunky cable knit sweater, and this is Flag and Anthem dry goods, size large. There's the tag. And is there MSRP on this one? No, no MSRP, but it's a cotton navy chunky cable knit sweater, and it is out of season. We're in the spring right now, so if I list this, I expect to be sitting on this for a while. But hey, I got a pair of shorts too, so but yeah, that's another high quality piece. You can tell by the way it's made and how heavy it is. Very nice. Looking good so far. The next piece we have is a stretch twill from Jacques New York again. Another pair of shorts with featuring pineapples. Very nice. Cute. I don't know if you can hear the wind from outside, but we're having a windstorm right now. It is very windy. Size 31 from that same Jacques New York. Very nice. We're coming into the spring season, so nice to get shorts. I guess I'm opening this at the right time. I ordered this in January 15th, I think is when I got this, when I ordered this. Another pair of the pineapple blue Jacques New York. This is a size 32. Duplicates are no problem, especially in season duplicates. And if they sell well, this means that they're easy to list. I can do one listing with multiple sizes, or sell a similar. All my listings start on eBay. I don't know how you guys do it. I use Vendu to cross list. Is that the way that you say that, Vendu? To cross list to all the other platforms. eBay is the original platform that I started out on and most familiar with. One of the things I will say about using the cross-listing services, well, the other services like Macari and Depop and all those, you you can use a lot fewer pictures. I always took pride in providing 24 pictures for, jeans and shirts showing, folded and from different angles and all the tags. But I will say that now that I've trimmed my pictures down to no more than 12 to 13, because I think like one of them is 8 to 12. I can't remember Depop or Vinted or whatever. But I do get a lot more pictures taken, and the throughput is a lot faster now that I keep the pictures down. So that's one good thing about that. So another pair of the Jacques New York Bleecker Street shorts. These are featuring a surfboard motif, and this is I would call it not a mauve. It's a peachy mauve, size 32. So very nice, very nice. The next item we have is a long sleeve shirt, and it's got that kind of bounce that says it's got some interesting fabrics in it. This is District and Row Slim Fit, new to me, although that's not hard to do. I've been selling only a year or so. And yeah, I wonder what this is made of. It's a nice gray shirt, size I don't LSATA. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I suppose it's large. And this is yeah, cotton and spandex. That's what I'm feeling. I wonder if this has got some kind of compression. But yeah, that's a nice shirt. I'm not sure what that will list for. I would think that it would go for the mid-20s. Newer tags. The next item we have is in a bag that I can tear open. This is a pair of straight leg relaxed fit Liverpool Los Angeles chinos in a brown color, size 31, 34. Very nice. I am familiar with this brand. I've sold a couple of pair of chinos used for, I think they go in for, like from 21 to 24, the ones that I've sold. So nice to have these newer tags. Maybe I'll get a little bit more out of them that way. The next item we have is a very cool looking Hawaiian shirt from that same Jacques New York. It looks like it might have been a store return. It's a little bit ill folded and in a store bag. That's very cute. I like the faded colors. It's nice. It's palm fronds, I suppose, on that peachy mauve background. Again, newer tags, size 2XL. That's great to see. I like size 2XL. Although that seems a little small for 2XL. Wonder if it's a European brand. Well, no, I wouldn't say large then, would it? So, leave time for leisure. Yes, I'll try and take their word. Yeah, I like that. I would think this would go for newer tags. I would definitely put it up for the mid-20s or mid to high 20s and hope that I could get 24 for it. So the next item that we have is a pair of shorts in that kind of adventure fabric. It's not exactly performance fabric, but it's thicker than that. So this is from I'm going to butcher this name, I suppose. Prana. Is that? Excuse me while I show my ignorance. The Prana, size 32 waist, shorts in a gray, and yeah, no MSRP, but they have a belt built into them, so that's kind of cool. I would put these up for the low 20s. Could be completely wrong. Let's see what happens when we comp. That's the fun of comping. I don't know how you comp, but what I do is use my eBay store account and then do research. Uh, and then I take, I try to go around in the middle of what's been sold in the last 90 days. So this is something very soft. What is the bag? It looks like a store return. This is Construct Engineered Goods, size large, made in Vietnam. Maybe it's a night shirt. It's almost certainly polyester, and it's a pullover, so I'm thinking that it is a night shirt. Intelligent freshness is their motto. Dot Henley print. Dot print Henley, size large. Engineered to fit slim. Okay, that'll be interesting. I have no idea, but I would think NWOT tags for a night shirt like that. Low to mid 20s. So remember, it's $6 an item. Basically, is what I paid if I can list all 40 items. The next thing that we have is a pair of blue jeans from Ord, O-R-D, new to me. Not familiar with that brand. This pair of women's jeans, Chicago straight. Maybe this isn't a pair of women's jeans because it has 2 measurements in it, and usually women's jeans don't have that. So 3134, raw and weft. Okay. Interesting. I'm sure that some of you out there know. Write in the comments to tell me about Ord. What is this? Ord Chicago Straight. I suppose Warp and Weft is the name of the brand name, and then Ord is the name of the style of the jeans. Is that? I think that's what's going on. Nice jeans. They're a straight leg, dark wash, NWOT tags. If they're men's jeans, then I would put them up for the high 20s to low 30s. If they're women's jeans, it would be the mid 20s to high 20s, and hope that I get the low 20s. Women's jeans don't sell as much, as quite a high net as men's jeans do for me. Although women's clothes in general are much more flashy and pretty, and in my opinion, worth more. But what do I know? I'm just a seller, a part-time seller at that. Bonobos, size large, heavy, felty kind of shirt. This does have an MSRP of $99 from Bonobos, well-known brand name of socks. They were one of the first people that started advertising on podcasts. That's how I got to know Bonobos. But yeah, it's very nice. I like that. I would put this up for the mid to high 30s and hope that I could get $30 for it. This is another pair of pants. These bags are interesting. They're split. They're not exactly trade bags, but they're not return bags either. So it's something in between. Another pair of the Ord jeans from Warp and Weft. These are size. So this is the exact duplication, size 31-34. Again, straight leg. No problem at all as long as they comp well and sell. I'm very happy. One of my favorite things to do is on eBay is we do a little bit of retail arbitrage in the TJ Maxx and Marshalls area around a few items. And one of my favorite times in listing is, pulling up that sold, sell similar. Don't even have to take new pictures because it's exactly the same product. So easy money. The item that I'm talking about, we make about $12 per item for the difference between what we pay for it at TJ Maxx on, markdown, of course, and what we get for it on eBay. So that was really nice. This is a great pair of performance shorts in a lovely floral blue, navy, and light blue floral pattern. Isn't that adorable? These might stay with me if they're the right size. This is Callaway. I'm assuming that's Callaway Gardens, the golf course. Very nice performance shorts. Yes. What size are we talking here? size 34. That is my size. Interesting. I'm in the market for a pair of beautiful floral shorts to match my floral shirt. Look at that. Yes, indeed. That may have to stay with me. MSRP on this is $78. If I do put them up, and I probably will put them up, I'm here to make money from reselling, not expand my wardrobe. But these would go up for the high 20s. These are very nice. You can tell the pattern is beautiful and intricate, and the fabric is nice and heavy. And it's got the, you know how performance wear has the rubberized waistband that kind of helps you to, when you have your shirt tucked in, it keeps it tucked in well. It has all that, and it MSRP is at $78. So although we all know the MSRP doesn't really have anything to do with resale value. So this next item is a pullover quarter button in a, what is this? This is a copper brown. That's what I'm seeing. What are you guys seeing? Tell me in the comments what you're seeing. From Grayers Clothiers is the name. There's the tag, or the imprint anyway. Long sleeve, very nice. I'm pretty sure it's 100% cotton. It's a very nice dye. The dye is the color which this tag is talking about is a natural dye. Grayers MSRP on this, no. But if I put this up, I will put this up. New tags, I would put this up in probably the mid 20s. We have another pair of those cute little peachy mauve surfboard shirts from Jacques, New York. The Bleecker Street short. I really like these shorts. They're nice. The size 34. These are very well made, you can tell. So I hope that they comp out well. But yeah, exact dupe. No, the other one were 32. So size 34 in the Jacques, New York Bleecker Street short. I'm very, I don't know a lot of the brands, but I'm very happy with this box. A lot of newer tags. Some, when I know that you guys experience the same thing, especially you resellers that do YouTube and have a lot of lights. When you get ready to take pictures, you find so many things that you do not see at the like the Goodwill or the thrift store. So many times I've come home with a piece of cashmere that I was excited to list and hold it up to the light and see holes when I could not see anything holding up to the light. It's maddening. So, right? Am I right? Tell me about your experiences in the comments. So I am familiar with this brand name. Matter of fact, we went thrifting today and I picked some of these up. This is Blank New York City, is the Stanton straight fit jean in size 40-32. And you know what? I listed a pair of these jeans today as well. I remember specifically because of this interesting, I don't know what you call that on the back pocket. The other back pocket doesn't have it, but this one does. I don't know what it's about. If you know what it's about, tell me in the comments. I'm very interested, but that's a very distinct thing about these pants. They're very nice stretch fabric. I think these will do well. The one that I put up today, or I list 10 a day, and that is all like three, sometimes 4 weeks ahead because of the what do they call it? The draft bank. That's the way that I cram everything into the weekend. So because I have a crazy job that with crazy hours and work 60 hours a week at my regular job. So everything has to be crammed into the weekend. But so the draft bank is a godsend on eBay. And then I spend my like lunchtime cross listing on Vendu to all the other platforms. But Blank New York City, the Stanton fit, straight fit, nice heavy pair of stretch jeans in a dark colorway. They'll do well. The ones that I comped used were 32. they went up for 32, hoping I'll get like 27 for them. But I would definitely put these up in the like $40 range, I would imagine. We'll have to see how. I didn't check the newer tags comps when I was putting up the used ones. This is a pair of is this pistachio? I would say it's almost pistachio. Maybe that's a lime. What is this? What color green is this? Tell me what color green this is in the comments. But this is a pair of bonobos, size 36 shorts. It does have a smudge on it. I'm going to assume that superficial will be able to come off and I'll be able to list these. If not, I will disclose it. It has an $89 MSRP. Nice. They make really good products. Shout out to Tom and Lorenzo. They're the first people that I heard from bonobos from. Tom and Lorenzo's podcast. They're a fashion podcast out of Baltimore, I believe. No. Is it Baltimore? Philadelphia? One of those two. Great podcast. You should listen to them. And the next pair is another pair of the Stanton blank New York City jeans, straight fit. Another duplicate, but that is great because I know that these sell well. Again, you see that interesting detail on the back pocket. The next item we have is this feels nautical to me from District and Row 2XL. It's called Midnight Blue, although to me this is more of a sky blue or maybe a marine blue, but not a midnight blue. And MSRP, no, but it is very cute. There it is. What's going on with the camera, you're wondering? District and Row XXL. Very nice. I'll put this up. Quarter button pullover Henley, in the $35 to $40 range, and it would probably get every bit of that in season, which we're 6 months away from. Speaking of out of season, this is a lovely flag and Anthem. What do you call this? Cowl neck Henley button up pullover long sleeve, and it's this chunky knit. And I would call this black and what is the green that is used for army green? Army green and black with the cowl neck. Size medium, which is not ideal, but it's worth $6 at least. So I'll be happy to sell that probably next fall. It's a great fall item. Very chunky, very substantial piece. I like that color too. I'm all about natural colors and natural fibers. That's mainly what I try to stick to. Navy being one of my favorite colors. I think you'll see me in a lot of navy. This is a gorgeous quarter zip from that same Flag and Anthem's dry goods store. It is size small, but this is a beautiful crew neck Henley. Look at that with the quarter zip. Size small. It's got some detail in the knitting. Look at that on the yoke, and then it transitions into the body. Very pretty. Oh yeah, that I would definitely think that I could get $40 out of that. Next item I'm not so sure about. This seems to be fairly flimsy. It's from the names that we've seen before, District and Row. This is a slim fit, size small, navy long sleeve shirt. There's the tag. This is that fast fashion kind of, not 100% cotton for sure. Button-up shirt that I'm sure will do well on eBay or Depop for some young man. I would put this up. That color is gorgeous. That navy color is a very deep navy. It's going to take some ironing to get all those wrinkles out, but it is very beautiful. I would put this up for the high 20s and hope to get the mid 20s out of it. I love this box with I don't have a single worry. I found that one piece that had a smudge on it, but not having to worry about the 15% defect rate that from Helps You Source, for instance. Although this is pulls from racks and Helps You Source is recycling, so it's not the same mission, of course. But this does. I don't do a lot. Any NWOT tags that I get are generally NWOT tags that I find at the Goodwill or the City Thrift or Value Village, or all the ones that we go to. We went to one today that was really fun. The first time I've been, my husband had been a couple of times already. It's called City Thrift. It's about 20 minutes away. And the good thing about this City Thrift is that it's on a road that has 3 thrift stores within 5 miles. So we went to the furthest thrift store, which was this City Thrift, and they had shoes galore. I found a pair of John found a pair of Fila winter boots, so we'll have to hold on to them. But $7, and they are selling for $98 on eBay. And then I found a pair of something called the British Collection. They're kind of dock loafers. You could tell they're very luxe. I think they might be lifts as well, but $6 or something like that, and they were comping for the high 90s, and they were in pristine condition. So, and not only that, they had really good shirts and interesting pants from different brands. So anyway, after we went to City Thrift, there was a Goodwill on the way home that we did not stop at because we got so many Goodwills around us. But then after that one is what is it called? Park Avenue Thrift Store is the name of it. And we have 2 versions of those. There's one Park Avenue Thrift Store that is that outlet where they bring everything after the regional, everything that doesn't sell at the regional ones, and they sell it by the pound on a daily basis. It starts at $2.25 and it goes down to $1 a pound or something like that throughout the week. And then the one we went to today, though, is a regional one where it's a more traditional thrift store, and it was 30% off and 50% off. And that's where we found. What did we find there? Found some cool stuff, some really cool shorts. Maybe I'll get a video out on those too. Although I'm trying to do some more unboxings than thrift hauls, because to me, unboxings are more valuable to the viewer, because unboxings, I am showing you a product that you can order from the same place that I ordered from and get similar value out of it. Thrift hauls, while wonderful, thrift hauls are the lifeblood of my business. They vary from region to region. So that's, I think, why unboxings are more valuable to you. Leave a comment if you think that, which you prefer, thrift hauls or unboxings. Speaking of unboxing, let me get to this shirt and then I'll get back to talking. I'm a chatterbox today. So this is a Goodman brand, size small, full button, short sleeve, casual button-up shirt in a gray color. It's not the most exciting color, but you can tell it's well made. This is called Magnet. The color is called Magnet. But there it is. It's very cute. I wish it wasn't small, but I'll probably put that up in the mid 20s to high 20s and hope that I can get the mid 20s out of it. I forgot my point. So the next item is a California Shirt Company, a corduroy shirt. Now this is almost certainly a woman's shirt, but it says men's essentials. Okay, so I guess this is a men's shirt. It's corduroy, button up, long sleeve, very nice. Size small. That's why I'm thinking it was a woman's shirt, because it's so small. Very nice. I will put that up for the high 20s and hope to be able to get the mid 20s out of it. We have another corduroy. This one much more substantial. This one is a jacket as opposed to a shirt here. This is a brown corduroy jacket, North Face. Very nice. $120 retail. Yes, this might find a home. What's the size? Darn, it's size small. Not going to fit me. but very nice. And brown corduroy jacket. Look at that. Those cool pockets. That is great. I love it. Very nice. I'm sure that'll do well. $120 retail. Of course, it's out of season, but I will sit on it until it sells. What are we thinking? 55 to 60. So definitely worth my $6 there. Very impressed with this box. Very nice. So this is a duplicate of that earlier night shirt. So I'm not going to take it out of the bag this time, but it's that Silvador, the Science of Intelligent Freshness. Okay. What is it? What was the brand name? There you go. Construct. Tell me in the comments. I've never even heard of this brand. But this is a duplicate of that earlier long sleeve sleep shirt. So very nice. Love duplicates as long as they sell. If they don't sell, you got twice as much sitting around not selling. This is that Good Man brand that we had seen earlier in a pair of twill shorts. Very nice. Color, sort of a natural dyed, almost a linen kind of feel because of the variation. I don't know if the camera is picking that up, but the variation in the color. Size small. Show you this tag. Good Man. Retail $98 for a pair of shorts. Okay, $98 for a pair of shorts. They do have the stretch in the waist, so I guess that's why they're worth $98. Good for them. Good Man. I hope that you get $98 out of these, and I hope that I could get $50 out of them. That would be great for a pair of shorts. It would be unheard of. Let's see what happens. Very nice. I'm very boutique by the box. Very impressed. I bought this with my money. They don't know me. So my opinion is mine. I'm very impressed with what the quality and everything is packed well, and the very there's a lot of variation in what I'm picking up, even though there are duplicates. So yeah, very nice. This is Rourke, the Artifacts of Adventure Classic Fit Hawaiian shirt in a size small. Unfortunate, but it's a what is this? It's a floral print. Peppers, maybe. I'm not familiar with this. Some beautiful tropical feel there with tropical birds on a black. Very nice. There's the tag. Looks like a Ralph Lauren tag in the color. Does it have MSRP? The MSRP for this small shirt is not available, but I would expect to put this up in the low 30s to high 20s. The next item we have is a somewhat flimsy shirt. I'm sure it's made to be that way. Probably a base shirt or something like that. Size small from MPG, miles per gallon. There is the tag, and it's got a rubberized tag back here. Long sleeve base shirt. What's it made of? I can't see it right away, but it feels like it's mostly cotton, and that would make sense for a base shirt. There is one maker of a base shirt that is made out of merino wool. I would love to have one of those. I should look on eBay for one. Although I don't wear base shirts, but the idea of a merino wool base shirt just appeals to me. District and Row again. This is an extra large size. I'm not sure what color. Well, this is a blue. They're testing my color. To me, this is blue green. What do you guys get out of it? It could be a slate. It could be a gray. I get kind of a blue green, kind of it's a dark, a city color, and it's called Hunter. So surely that's not Hunter green, right? I feel like sometimes I have some kind of color blindness, but that is not Hunter green. I know what Hunter green is. District and Row. Button up, long sleeve, kind of casual shirt. It's going to have polyester and rayon or something in it. You can feel that bounce to it. No MSRP, but I would expect to put this up in the $40 range. We have a pair of. Let me get a drink if you don't mind. We've been at it for a few minutes. This is water. Excuse me. All right, so this is another pair of those warp and weft pants in that same name, the Ord. These are gray and size 31. Very nice. I think I might like the gray better than the blue. Hope of course, I haven't heard of the brand. Let's hope these comp out well. Warp and weft. Tell me what you know about them in the comments. The next item we have is a duplicate of that Flag and Anthem quarter zip Henley. I think it's in the same colorway too, but that blue that transitions into a regular knit. Very nice. I'm not going to open it because it's packaged in its original packaging, but no problem. This next item is a long sleeve shirt from Maker, California. We saw a shirt similar to this before. There's the tag. Size small. Lots of smalls, I will say. For smalls, they tend to sit on the shelves a little bit longer. They do sell, they just take a little bit longer to sell. This is a sort of a peachy, beachy, flannel-y kind of feel to it with a very intricate 3-color multi-weft size weave on it. Very nice. Very high quality. I would expect to put that up for the $40 range and hope that I could get, mid-30s for it. Although it is small, right? We have to take $5 off of that. The next item is a casual polo from the maker Costararo. Pronounce that for me in the comments. Costararo in a brick red. Very nice and heavy. It's going to be 100% cotton. No MSRP. It's in a chili pepper. No brick red, chili pepper. Very nice. But it's a small again, so I'm going to put it up in the mid-20s and hope to get the low 20s. Although NWOT, I'm not so familiar with NWOT tags. I might, some of these might go up by a couple of dollars because of the NWOT tags. We're getting close to the box. Thanks for sticking with me. Maybe less than 6 items left. I see a pair of interesting pants there. This is a performance hoodie with kangaroo pockets in a gray. And who makes this? What is? I think is that a? No, that's just Box Detrius on it. Size small. New Balance is the maker here. There we go. It is that fabric that I don't particularly like, but I know it is in the performance arena is very popular. That kind of polyester rayon kind of feel to it. What is this going to go up for? I would say NWOT tags in the $30 to $32 range, although I don't have much experience with stuff like that. I'm just entering the performance realm. I started out on eBay exclusively in men's pants, and that was basically the first 1,000 listings that I had. And from there, we expanded into men's shirts and then into women's pants and women's shirts. And now the only clothes that we don't do are kids' clothes, unless by accident. And not because we don't like kids or kids' clothes, it's just because they don't sell for as much. You don't get as much out of them. This is very nice. This is very high quality. It's a jacket. It's going to be waterproof. It's black. It's constructed in a way to give it some architectural kind of feel. This is that Flag and Anthem brand. It's quilted and lined, which means I'll be keeping it until the cold season comes back around. But that's fine. What size is it? Size small. Mini pockets, full zip, very heavy. I would expect to put this up into, in the $60 range and hope to get $50 out of it. Another flag and Antum quarter zip Penley is the next item. Size small again. MSRP? Nope. How do these things not have MSRP? That's interesting. But again, it's got some visual interest with the knitting across the back to accentuate the, the broadness of your shoulders. What size is this? No, I've already said it's size small, but beautiful natural gray colorway. You see the variation in that? That's nice. That appeals to me. So 2 items left, I believe. The penultimate item is a rather flimsy hoodie. I would call it a base layer, except for base layers aren't generally hoodies. This is Threads for Thought, size small, in a mustard color. Can you see? There we go. Threads for Thought, size small, long sleeve, pullover with kangaroo pockets. This looks to be made out of something sustainable, ethical, and impactful. Well, good for you. I've never heard of you, but I wish you well. It's a nice, yeah. I would put that up for newer tags. I put it up for, probably high 20s and hope to get the mid to low 20s out of it. The last item in the box. This is the empty box, which is going to have to be thrown away. Way too big and torn apart. It's been abused since January. I've had other boxes sitting on it. I've had the dummy sitting on it, and I'm not talking about myself. This is a long sleeve shirt from the Normal brand, size XXL. Man, we ended with a good size, XXL. That's going to sell. The Normal brand blue plaid shirt, long sleeve button up. It's not the highest quality plaid shirt that I've seen in my life, but it does have some interesting features that indicate quality. This what do you call this? An extra strip of fabric around the back to reinforce the neck there, and it's nice and wide. I wish they had pearl snap buttons. That would make it extra special, but we'll see how it does. I've never heard of the brand, but I will put this up for the low 30s and hope to get the mid 20s, the high 20s out of it. So that's it. We're going to assume there's 40 pieces. I'm sure that you are all counting breathlessly, but I'll let you know on the next video if there weren't. But 40 pieces. Thank you to the people who did the quality control to make so that I don't have to worry about it being 40 pieces or not. I think that every one of those are going to be able to be sold. And I think that almost every one of them were worth the $6 that I paid for them. I would say out of those 40 pieces, maybe 3 I would not have paid $6 at the thrift store. I'll pay $6 for most things that don't have any problems at the thrift store if they're newer tags, honestly. Considering our base cost is $8 for jeans right now and $6 for shirts. But, that's Brooks Brothers. So I pay $6 for Brooks Brothers used any day of the week. So boutique by the box, $2.39 delivered, $6 a piece is what it comes out to. 40 pieces. This is the men's bread and butter mix. I would definitely recommend it. I will order it again. I mean, assuming that the comps, that I'm right about you can, when you feel fabrics and articles of clothing, you can tell whether or not they're quality. And most of this was very high quality. So, assuming that everything works out well, I will order this box again. It was well worth the investment, I think. And I'm happy I made the purchase. So hopefully you found some benefit in this video. If you did, please feel free to like and or comment on anything that I've shown. I have all my information in the comments if you want to go to my shop and buy any of this stuff. So I appreciate you joining me. We're running right at 45 minutes. So I'll say bye now. Until we meet again, I want to say a special shout out to my mom who passed away last week. Mom, I love you. I love you forever. And until we meet again, bye.